On August 14, 1945, Alfred Eisenstadt took a picture of a sailor kissing a nurse in Times Square minutes after Japan surrendered to the United States. 2 weeks later, Life magazine published the iconic image. VJ Day 1945, Times Square became one of the most famous World War II photographs in history and is a cherished reminder of what it felt like for the war to finally be over. Everyone who saw the picture wanted to know more about the nurse and sailor, but Alfred had no information. A search for the mysterious couple's identity took on a life of its own. In 1979, Alfred thought he had found the long-lost nurse when Edith Shane wrote to him claiming to be the woman in the picture. With the identity of the woman allegedly claimed, the editors of Life asked that the kissing sailor come forward in its August 1980 issue. In the October 1980 issue, the editors reported that 11 men and 3 women had come forward claiming to be the subjects of the photograph. Though the identities of the sailor and nurse have never been confirmed, George Mendonça, a 92-year-old veteran and retired fisherman, has no doubt the man in the photo was him. In 2011, a Navy tradition caught up with the repeal of the U.S. military's Don't Ask, Don't Tell rule when 2 women sailors became the first to share the coveted first kiss on the pier. Petty Officer 2nd Class Marissa Gita of California descended from the USS Oak Hill after 80 days at sea and shared a kiss in the rain with her partner, Petty Officer 3rd Class Sidlalek Snell of Los Angeles. The crowd screamed and waved flags around the couple as they shared the short embrace, with Gita wearing her Navy dress uniform while Snell wore a black leather jacket and blue jeans. Master Seaman Francis made Canadian Navy history on February 2016 when he greeted his partner Corey Voter after the HMCS Winnipeg docked in Victoria. The couple embraced and kissed in what was the first kiss between a male sailor returning from sea and his male partner. It's a time-honored Navy tradition that there's a raffle to decide which sailor is allowed off a ship first to kiss a loved one after an extended time at sea, Acting Sub-Lieutenant Kyle Reed said. This time, Francis won the draw and the right to kiss Voter after spending almost 9 months away from home. In 2011, Scott Jones and girlfriend Alex Thomas were photographed kissing while surrounded by riot police as chaos swirled around them following the Vancouver Canucks' loss in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Illuminated in a glow, they looked like they belonged on a movie poster. However, video later showed that the two were on the ground because they'd been knocked there by police. Rather than setting his girlfriend's heart fluttering with a well-timed smooch, Jones was, in fact, attempting to bring it under control. Christian couple Ryan and Shanna vowed to wait for everything until after they were married, including their first kiss. After being pronounced husband and wife, they engaged in what is widely considered to be the most awkward first kiss ever, which was caught on camera for a reality show, of course. The Guinness World Record for the longest kiss is 58 hours, 35 minutes and 58 seconds, achieved by Akachai Tiranarat and Laksana Tiranarat at a Ripley's Believe It or Not event in Pattaya, Thailand, between February 12 to 14, 2013. They won a $3,300 cash prize and 2 diamond rings. After the U.S. team won the Women's World Cup final in July 2015, a joyous Abby Wambach, who has scored more goals than any other soccer player, male or female, in U.S. history, spotted a friendly face in the crowd. It was her wife, Sarah Huffman. Wambach ran toward Huffman, and the jubilant couple kissed, all on national TV. For many fans, the pair's tender embrace was the perfect tribute to the historic U.S. Supreme Court ruling legalizing gay marriage across the nation a week before. Wambach and Huffman were married in 2013 in Hawaii. In 2003, in front of millions of viewers, and a stunned live audience, Madonna exchanged passionate French kisses with fellow pop stars Britney Spears and Christina. The impromptu display at MTV's 20th Annual Video Music Awards momentarily shocked celebrities at New York's Radio City Music Hall into silence before they recovered and roared their approval. Madonna, who is more than twice the age of Britney and Christina, pounced on the pair while her then 6-year-old daughter, Lourdes, was on stage, and husband Guy Ritchie, who has already complained his wife shows off her body in public too much for his liking, sat in the audience. MTV cameras immediately cut to a close-up of Spears' former boyfriend, Justin Timberlake, looking distinctly uncomfortable. The socialist fraternal kiss became famous via Erich Honecker and Leonid Brezhnev, who were photographed exercising the ritual. During the festivities of the 30th anniversary of the German Democratic Republic of East Germany in 1979, photographer Regis Boschu got the rare shot. It appeared in magazines around the world, with one publication captioning it as "The Kiss." More than 100 million people across the globe tuned in for the fairy tale wedding of Charles, Prince of Wales, and Lady Diana Spencer on July 29, 1981. After the wedding, the couple appeared on the balcony of Buckingham Palace and shared a spontaneous kiss to the delight of the crowd. 3 decades after Prince Charles and Princess Diana's famous wedding kiss, Prince William and Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, shared a similar moment on the balcony of Buckingham Palace after their wedding on April 29, 2011. Barack and Michelle Obama are pros at posing for the cameras, yet they did not expect to appear on the Kiss Cam at the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C. During an Olympic men's exhibition basketball game between Team USA and Brazil on July 16, 2012. The first couple did not kiss when the camera zoomed in on them during the first half of the game, which reportedly prompted boos. But when it came around in the second half, the president kissed the First Lady so passionately that NBC's El Roker joked, "Mr. President, get a stadium."